Hey everyone. So, have you ever considered, or did you ever realize, that nasal congestion can be made worse by tight neck muscles? In particular, the SCM, or the sternocleidomastoid. Now, this muscle, you have two of them, one on each side. They're used for turning your head, jutting your neck out, watching your screen for a really long time. And they are also used for having good posture. But these muscles, they attach, it has a double head. It attaches down here onto your collarbone area, though. Like, you can probably see it on me if I stick my neck out really creepy like this. And then it goes up, 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 and it attaches up into the base of your skull. I don't remember the name. I'm already out of school. Like, you can't fail me. And it attaches up here right behind your mandible at your skull. And I was sitting here. Mine are chronically tight. I've had a lot of whiplash from seizures. And so I like to specialize in neck and vocal areas because those areas have really helped me. And so I was sitting here observing, contemplating, praying, talking to God, and I was sitting here and I was massaging my SCM and I was pulling it down. So I was starting up at the attachment site, the origin, and going towards the insertion. And I was pulling on it, and I was like, I can breathe better. I'm like, I feel like my nasal passages are opening. And I was already congested a little bit. But then, like, I started moving in, and I could feel it, not as much, but some more when I pulled, like, directly on my SCM. It felt like it was pulling up here, right along this line. And if you guys take your fingers right there and you push in and kind of down a little bit and backwards. So in, down, and backwards. It'll open up your nasal passages and you can breathe a little bit easier out your nose. And so if you think about it, these muscles, if you want to pull them down, another way to pull them down, because they go back here, which leads right down here to your SCM. And now under your skin, there's a connective tissue called fascia. And fascia is one continuous sheet that runs throughout your whole body and in your muscles and all over. And your organs are made of muscles too. So, like, just consider the ramifications that this fascia tissue could have. And so now if you're pulling down on your SCM, it's also pulling down on that fascia layer. And that's going to go up, up, up. And, like, I have a lot of... I clench my brow a lot. Like, I try not to be stressed out. And so then I usually hold it in my head. And then when people are confusing or not acting very logically, they make me make this face. And when I make this face, like, it uses a lot of head muscles and face muscles. And I try not to make this face at people. But, like, it's hard sometimes. Especially if they don't want me to say anything that could be counted as rude. And so that all pulls the muscles up and contracts them. And then when I try to relax my face, it usually does that because it doesn't really know how to relax because it furrows so often and so much that my body just feels like that's a natural position. And so, like, I gotta work to teach it new things. And so that's always pulling up. And so when I pull down, it feels good and it opens up my nose and it like opens that area so I can breathe better. And then I was repositioning my neck and I'm like, oh, that feels much better. And it feels much better. And so you can either do it yourself, you can have a massage therapist do it, or you can come have me do it because I love to do it and I love helping people, but it feels amazing. So if you're a little congested, you never know, like, it could be your SCM could be involved. Yes. So I love you. He loves you more. Have a great day.